on tip. And the Clippers starting five. The two stars, George and Leonard, fill up the forward slots. Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. And Harrell's in at the 5 spot. They've got Slim. B-Train out there with Shorty. Then it's D. Here's Shorty. Passes to D. And the rejection by Harrell. And he's able to get it back. Lock at 6. Here's Aguilar. No good on the 3. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's George. And that one drops.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
There's B-Train. Pass to Shorty. Takes a 3. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Terry Stotts for a minute, and Coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Beverly with the ball. Here's Leonard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Leonard did a good job to take a picture there, recognizing what was going on, read the defense, and then finds a soft spot in the mid-range.
Now the pass to B-Train. Here's Shorty. The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Williams kicks to Harrell. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Just the level of power and explosiveness. Leonard just tenacious at the rim.
Passes it to D. Here's B-Train. That one goes. Count it.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Jacks up a 3. The shot missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Fades away. Yep, that one goes in there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Harrell. And there's Paul George on the assist by Harrell. George has got 7 points in the game.
That's where you get a good indicator of how skilled Paul George is. Gets creative against the defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Pass to B-Train. Buries it from three-point range. B-Train's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Leonard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And the pass to Chan. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now here's Beverly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, the ball on a string right now for P-Bev. Moves like this are pretty creative from the point guard.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Thompson passes to the Beast. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Clippers trail by 3. Now Shamet. Low block shot on the way. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Beverly against Thompson. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. And here is Harkless. Zubac trying to break loose. Harkless with the bucket.
Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Beverly against Thompson. Passes it to Slaughter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Deep 2 from Beverly. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The home team up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me. In my darkest days, I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine. So.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And we return again with more playoff action.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away, it's deflected. Here's Baller, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Shamet. Over to the left wing. Here's Zubac, got a piece of it. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The 15-footer, count it.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Shamet, the pass to Zubac. Over Slaughter. Zubac, that's good.
You're not going to see him miss too many from there, just a handful to defend.
Now here's Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Baller. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 9-point game. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Harrell kicks to Williams. Launches it. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So good at scoring over the defense, Lou Williams. It's like he's better under pressure or with more difficult shots from time to time.
The Big Daddy passes to Ball. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low, here's Leonard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Leonard's got 8 points.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long time. Great patience to wait for that play.
Williams comes with a double team. Baller passes to Aguilar to the right side. Baller, he's covered by Shamet. Baller, the 15-footer, good. Baller's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Harrell dishes to Williams. Outside Leonard. Shorty, he's checked in for Ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. On the wing, George. Shot clock at 5. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Williams. Pass to Shamet. Back to Williams. Now, here's Shamet. 6 to shoot. Poked loose.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The pass to Harrell. And it's Shorty with the foul. That's his first foul. .157 left in the first half. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's in there.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
It's blocked. And here we go. Here's Shorty with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Shorty's got his second basket of the night.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Zubats is checked in for the Clippers. Green comes in for Landry Shamet. Swiped it away. Here's Shorty. He's covered by Leonard. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Here's Money. That one drops for him.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Clippers trail by 16. Leonard attacking, trying to end the drought, and it's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Money. Here's B. Drains it from beyond the arc. B's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that one's good. Leonard.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
And so it's the home team out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Taking a look at this home squad, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the 3-ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, there's no wonder they're getting blown out. No energy, no fight in the rebound battle. Ernie, you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up starting now, or it's going to be impossible to come back. Like the Pythagorean theorem, times 50, times 100, times 50, times 10. Impossible to figure out, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got D, Shorty out there at B-Train, then there's Slim. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Leonard's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Tipped away. Stolen by Beverly. He feeds it to George. Buries it down low. George has got 9 points.
Well, Paul George concentrating through the contact and making sure he had a shooting window open.
Shorty, the pass to D. Makes it off the glass. He has 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Leonard. It's good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to B-Train. Here's Shorty. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. George looking over the floor. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by George. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the in-between game is really nice from Lou Williams. Great at working his way into a place on the floor where he can attack you with the shot.
Out left of the wing. Floats one up. He takes it up and brings it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Williams. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kawhi Leonard on top. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right side George. And Thompson sends it back. And he recovers it. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Beverly. Outside Leonard. Fires the three. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
Baller. He's covered by Leonard. Thompson passes the ball. 5 on the clock. Here's the Beast, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. The Beast's got 6 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. Slim's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
George passes to Harrell. Now Harkless. Outside, George. And the shot is good. 11 points in the game.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
There's the pass to Ball. Passes it to the Beast. 5 to shoot. Drains it from 17 feet out.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Beverly, the pass to George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Thompson against Beverly. Here's Baller. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. JaMychal Green comes in for Harkless. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Shamet with it. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Leonard. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Shamet. Pass to Slaughter. Knocks down the three ball. Big Smooth got his 3rd basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Steady strides in Kawhi Leonard being more and more comfortable as the go-to scorer for this team.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team, they lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, they've got Paul George. Ivica Zubac is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Leonard in at the small forward.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the rejection by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
Thompson against George. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Now here's Williams. He's covered closely. Got a piece of it. And the shot goes in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
When he came into the NBA, Kawhi Leonard wasn't the most refined player, but something in Spurs management and with the work of the coaching staff, they found a superstar.
Here's Big Daddy. Count the basket. Big Daddy's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Love how Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Big Daddy, and stolen by Williams. Pass to George. A three ball. He misses his third shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Clippers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Slim, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Williams. The pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Leonard. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
So money on the catch and shoot. I don't know what the defense is doing there, giving Kawhi that shot.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shorty to the left wing. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Passes it to Leonard. A baseline J. Again, Los Angeles.
Everyone knew Leonard would be a plus rebounder and defender coming out of college, but not many people saw elite scorer and NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
Here's B-Train. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense full head on.
One shot.
That free throw good from Leonard. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Pass to Slaughter. Here's Shorty, defended by Beverly. Here's Money. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
B, the pass to the Beast. Here's Shorty. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's tipped. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 37.
Just remarkable what he's able to do. Leonard, with a guy draped all over him, still able to convert.
And there's the pass to Slaughter. 16 feet away, and it's good off the back rim and in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Here's Shorty, defended by Beverly, and it's good for 2.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Leonard, again, Los Angeles.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Buried from 15 feet out. Leonard's got 43 points.
Well, going back to his college days, this is one of Leonard's favorite moves, the simple pull-up off the dribble.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.